Hello, our warriors. This is Baron Hoig. I am the executive director of OneChiropractic and the Chiropractic Defense Council. I'm coming to you because I want to invite you to a webinar that we'll be doing on October 23rd at 9 p.m. This webinar is specifically for Quebec chiropractors. Our objective is to really share some information about all the things that are going on in Quebec and why chiropractors need to stay aware of what's happening. We've had a number of things that have been happening over the last few months, everything from Bill 67, which was the Modernization Act that was put through there in Quebec. It does not affect chiropractors at this point, but it's got language very similar to what we've seen in British Columbia with Bill 36 and how they're giving a little bit too much control over to the regulatory bodies and not leaving it in the hands of the doctor-patient relationship. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't things that need to be addressed to modernize the chiropractic language and to bring things up to the modern times, but we need to be careful about giving too much power to regulatory bodies that are already doing things that we believe are a bit draconian and taking away from their job of actually protecting the public into more rather policing the chiropractic profession, which is not the job of the regulatory board. We also know that we've got some issues financially with the order. They came out and shared that just under $700,000 deficit they're expecting this year. Their budget should be released fairly soon. We're going to be talking about that on this webinar as well, really making sure that you guys are aware of your rights and the things that you get to do when they're coming out. There's a lot of questions on what they're going to increase your registration fees because of this deficit. They've already alluded to the fact that there's an increase coming. So there's a lot of factors that we want to talk about on here to make sure everyone is informed. Being informed is one of the most powerful things that you can do in your community to fight back and defend yourselves. We are here to help in that order, to help in that manner, any way that we can. But part of our job is making sure that you get the information you need to stay aware of what's going on. So we want you to come to this webinar on the 23rd at 9 p.m. Click in the link below to register for that event. We're going to have opportunities for Q&A and make sure that the information is conveyed as clearly and detailed as possible so that you are aware of what's happening in your country. All right, guys, we appreciate you. Can't wait to see you on the 23rd. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to this email. I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, we'll see you at 9 p.m. on the 23rd of October. All right, God bless.